Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol and welcome to this week's Midweek 180, brought to you from sunny Rapallo in northern Italy. We are just a few kilometers down the coast from Portofino. In fact, Portofino's just round the headland over there. I'm here on my holidays, but I couldn't miss this opportunity to bring you my midweek update. If you've not seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views, and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I'm going to put 180 seconds in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, and that's it, a very simple format. So, without further ado, let's get cracking with this week's Midweek 180. I shall start my timer. Okay, first comment last week was Vinny Vincent. Getting a habit, Vinny, I have to say, well done, mate. But whoever puts the first comment this week, I will give you a shout out next week. Where are you and what you're doing? That shout out goes to Bradley Donkin, who was basically on his holidays in Porga in Greece. But wherever you are right now and whatever you're doing, let me know and I will give you a shout out next week. Now, last week's question was all about what your best ever driving roads were. You need to check the comments. There's a big list for anyone who wants to go and find some great driving roads. Clearly, I need to go back to New Zealand because I missed a whole bunch while I was out there. We had Snowdonia, the Llanberis Pass mentioned, and then you can't forget Winnet Pass in Derbyshire. I'd like to cycle up that too, and there's some beautiful roads in Dorset, but a whole bunch of roads that I'd not really thought of. This week's question, I just wanted to know what your thoughts were on clickbait. There have been a few instances of YouTubers doing some fairly outrageous clickbait this week. I'm not a big fan of clickbait. It's important. Thumbnail and clickbait are important to get views. I'm not very good at it though, because I think it's going to annoy you, but I'd love to know what you think about clickbait. Now, F1, there's clearly no F1 this week because they're on winter holidays, but there's plenty, summer holidays rather, plenty to talk about. Big news that broke, Daniel Ricciardo going to Renault. It was even a surprise to Christian Horner. He didn't even know about it, but that's really opened up the driver market a great deal, and I think we're going to see lots of really cool things happen over the next week or two. For me, I think Fernando Alonso is likely to go to IndyCar, which opens up a seat at McLaren. Apparently, McLaren are quite interested in Carlos Sainz Jr., but then he's also hotly tipped to potentially go to Red Bull. But Pierre Gasly could well go to Red Bull, so I think between those two, the Red Bull seat, Ocon is the really one, because apparently Ocon was pretty much shoed in for the Renault drive, and then Ricciardo got it, so not quite sure what's going to happen there. And it would be great to see Charles Leclerc go to Ferrari, that's for sure. The things I do want to quickly talk about this week though is all the various competition winners. So we can now announce the competition winner for the Auto Bright detailing products from my Auto Bright video. We had 563 entries for that, and we pulled it by random number, and the 462nd entry was Charlie Stapleton. So congratulations, Charlie. You'll be contacted very soon, if not already, about your winnings. And then I just wanted to also mention the guys that won the hats from my challenge ped at Goodwood. So we had Ian Cross. We've now got pictures of them all with their hats. Eve Klein, aka Michael Hunter, and Stu Bones. So it's brilliant to see those guys wearing their Festival of Speed hats. And then the next video, this Friday at 6, I have had a bit of a nightmare because it was meant to be a Range Rover Sport autobiography hybrid video, but unfortunately, like a complete bellend, I deleted the files on 2 of my cameras, so I can't do that. So it's going to be, that's the end of my timer. This Friday's video is going to be, shut up, it's going to be France's best kept automotive secret. No, go away, stop. There you go. So yeah, this Friday at 6 is basically France's best kept car secret. Now all I need to say is there's a bit of a hint. I am here in Italy in the F4 and we didn't drive all the way. That's all I'm going to say, but you need to tune in at 6 to find out about that. Maybe a little bit of clickbait there. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have done so, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come. And from beautiful sunny Rapallo in northern Italy, I'll see you on the next film, guys. You take care. Drive safe.